So my friend Lance Zierlein over at NFL Network had a good analysis on Twitter about Sony Michel and how he checks off a lot of boxes from what you want as a runner. Well, let's take that and expand upon it a little bit to what you would expect from a running back who's going to be a starter for your team. And we'll go with pass protection and route running and then work after the catch. It's all on one play here. You're going to have this pressure coming off the right side. You're going to see Michel, he's going to lower the hips and he's going to uppercut punch. And he does that once and then the second time. And then he's going to work back to the inside and you're going to see him work to the left hash here and leave this defender for the left tackle. Meanwhile, he's going to go out of the screen. So you can see him go out of the screen and kind of turn around and look at the quarterback. One of the best things that Michel does as a receiver is that when his first break doesn't come open for an immediate throw, he will work with his quarterback to create an open area and an open target. And that's what happens here with Fromm. He's going to work upfield, see Michel, and here's Michel breaking back to the right side now. So Fromm's going to hit Michel. So here you go. Good blocker, good route runner as an outlet option. And then he gets to do what he does well. Give the little windshield wiper head fake here to the left. That totally freezes that defensive back. Hop over him. A little bit of an arm over here to try and pull through that reach. Doesn't quite get it. No, yeah, he does. It turns out he does. But then he's hit by another defender over top and spins off of that. Gets the first down. But what you're seeing is a number of skills here that NFL evaluators should really like, which is the ability to block. And he does this against all three levels of defenders. Ability to become an outlet receiver and then to work past his first break to create an open target. And then do what he does well that Lance Zierlein talked about earlier this week.
Really strong vision is about understanding what your line is doing and anticipating what they're supposed to do based on what the defense is giving you to look at. And Sony Michel has that kind of vision. You're going to watch it here on this play. Watch him get between the guard and the tackle on that. Then he's going to split two defenders and get about 14 yards on this play. So when we watch this, what's he reading here? First, you've got a double team. You got the double team between this center and right guard right here. So he takes on those guys. You've got the left tackle working downhill towards this middle defender at the second level. So Michel knows that. So his job, well, he's going to want to try and at least give a hint of looking to the outside and also see if he reads the leverage correctly from these defenders coming into this big looking gap here. And when he sees the outside leverage here, it's time to cut back inside because he knows this outside leverage is going to be attacked by the tackle. And he just has to anticipate that. So it looks like he's, basically parting the Red Sea here, going through this and making that decision before it's even open. This is what David Johnson had to learn in his second season with the Cardinals. This is what Ezekiel Elliott already knew at Ohio State. This is what Sony Michel already knows at Georgia. Good running back.
Sony Michel's a speed guy. Sony Michel, he's a swift, big play runner. Yes, he is. He's also a guy who can work between the tackles. This is a great example. 2nd and 7. He's going to work inside, find that soft spot where he's supposed to go. He's going to bounce off and hit at the line about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, keep his pads low, work through number 99. That defensive tackle he stood up earlier on a block off of a twist and get about 10 yards on this play. Let's look at it from this angle. You're going to watch him here, see the double team, and he's going to work towards that double team and press to the outside of the double team or to the left side. Let's put it that way. He's going to cut back downhill. Now you're going to see number 32 dive for him. That's not going to happen. He's going to beat that. The defender in the hole lowers pads and bounce off that hit. Good indirect contact balance right there. Number 99, wrapping him pretty good there. Nope. Good low pad level. Get that right knee up. Here it comes. Pulls through some of that. Gets wrapped high, 10 yards. Let me tell you something. You don't want Sony Michel running through the first and second level of your defense, because he manages to do that, you're probably not going to catch him. And if you do, you're going to wish you had stopped him, I don't know, 30, 40 yards earlier. Contact balance, good press of the crease right here. Downhill mentality, good use of the free arm to be able to at least pull through some of that wrap from a much larger man. Good strength, second effort, leverage. Yeah, Sony Michel, he's just a big play guy. Not really. Unless you count how the NFL counts big plays. Because this is a big play right here. This counts as an explosive play in the NFL.
Football, you've seen this run. This is Sony Michel, 3rd and 20, improbable first down here. It's a beautiful run. Now, what I love about it is you're going to get a chance to see first how he reads the field. You've got this kind of a nickel look with the cornerback, nickel corner kind of showing blitz here off this side. So you're going to watch him. Looks like more of an inside zone play. What's he reading? Well, first of all, reading up here, the left guard center. You can see that's filled up and handled pretty well by the defensive tackle. If he was going to bounce this outside, you can see the left tackle is giving up leverage to the end here. So it's more likely inside to the right, or he's going to have to bounce it to the right. As he starts to make this decision, you can see him bouncing it to the right, and he knows he's going to have to bounce this all the way outside. Look how tight he is to the line to be able to make this turn, give a little bit of a flipper, get outside the reach of the man, and then watch the angles that you have here. You're going to have two defensive backs coming downhill from a good angle to be in this play. At this point, you'd say Sony Michel is going to get about 3 to 5 more yards on this play, maybe 6 if he's kind of quick. But no, this is acceleration. I mean, look at that acceleration to blow by those guys. And then on top of that, the angle that he's taking to accelerate to full speed, you're thinking he's likely going to be out of bounds pretty soon here. I mean, look at where his knees are pointed, hips are pointed, and he's trying. You don't think it's probably going to happen, but there, that foot stays in bounds, and then just this balancing act. Man, you don't see this every day. When the bounce outs, yeah, sure. But to accelerate past those guys is impressive enough. To maintain your balance up the sideline after you've accelerated like that to the outside, that's some sweet running right there.